Hello, viewers. Hope you all are doing well in your life. Today, I am recording first podcast of this channel, and I have a special guest with me, and that guest is one of my friend of school day. So, let's begin this podcast. If any mistake I made in this podcast, so please pardon me because it is my first trial to have a podcast. In this podcast, we basically discuss about life and the school days or the school pressure which we have faced. And apart from that, we will also discuss about an NGO where my friend is working. So I am very excited. So let's begin this podcast.
Hello, Nanika. Please introduce yourself to our viewers.
Should I introduce myself formally or informally?
Whatever you want. You can speak in Hindi also. अगर तुमको हिंदी में बोलना है तो.
No, I have prepared myself to speak in English, so
Okay,
I'll
sure.
introduce myself in English only.
Okay, sure.
Okay, my name is Nanika Anand, and I'm pursuing my bachelor's degree from Birla Institute of Technology of campus Devghar, specialized in computer science and engineering. I have completed my schooling from DAV Public School, NIT campus Adityapur, Jamshedpur, and my hobbies are doing content writing, playing chess, and doing calligraphy.
So,
Yeah, that's all.
few of your hobbies are relatable to me also. And currently it is time of students for giving their board of class 10 and 12. So any recommendation you would give to those students who are going to prepare for the board this year?
Practice, practice, practice. That's the only thing they can do. Practice everything. Read everything.
So, what about your experience regarding board exams? Means how you feel before your board exam and after your board exam?
I was very anxious about my board exam. I was like, how it will go. I was very nervous basically, but still, my habit was just, studying just one day before the examination, one or half
before,
day.
So 1 day before examination.
Yeah.
You are telling lie.
No, I'm not. Actually, I used to study the whole year in the class. Attending all the classes, my attendance was 100%.
Yeah.
So my 80% studying and 20% I used to do just before the examination.
Great.
So that's why I was able to get the results.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Not good enough. Well good.
Okay.
Currently you are working with Drishti NGO. So can you share any of your experience regarding Drishti NGO? Means what is their job and what you have learned from there?
Actually, I've learned various things like interacting with people, working with a team, interacting with teammates, and and bringing the best version of themselves, and giving them opportunity to lead the team, whether it can be a documentation team, content team, social media team, event team, Diksha team. Then there are a lot of teams. They all work very well, and we just have to supervise and coordinate with the team, and just guide them to do the social work. Means basically every Saturday and Sunday we have to take Diksha sessions. We have to make the children of Ratanpur village and Simaria village study. So that is the only thing that we used to do. And on special occasions like events, means on festivals, we used to visit these villages and distribute sweets, clothes, stationery items, etc. And conduct some fun activities so that children can enjoy, and the people of Ratan. And also we spread awareness about various social issues such as I can say this menstrual health and hygiene.
Means
That comes under Damini section, means women empowerment section.
you are some kind of lecture over there, or show any kind of pictures or something.
Yeah, under various sections like Damini is a section for women empowerment. So we used to show PPTs or visit government schools and show them on PPT or project something.
From which class you take those PPTs of students used to interact with?
Basically from LKG to class 7.
Means all show all that PPTs where also means I thought that from class 5 or 7 only.
No. There are children from who are from nursery, LKG, UKG until 7th, and some of 8th and 9th also there are there.
Any changes you observed any changes you observed at Drishti's means any changes you observed in the life of children after the NGO?
They are very happy. Actually, whenever we visit there, they used to welcome us with a warm heart. And after we go, they don't let us go. They form a barrier on the road that we will not let you go. And they used to ask every time, when you will come again, when you will come again. So this is an overwhelming thing that they want us to come again and again there. Yeah. So that inspires me to go there again and again, meet children, interact with them, interact with the people of the village, and get to know their problems, listen to their problems, and come out with solutions that can improve their life, do something to do for their welfare.
Yeah. Basically, Drishti NGO gets from any such organization, I think it's completely a non-profitable organization.
It is a completely non-profitable organization. The fund that is raised is by the volunteers that work under Drishti. Purely the students of PIT Devkar, they used to fund, means the donation is done and donation is raised by the student of PIT only, and by those funds only this Drishti NGO is running.
One question I have to say means everyone, your voice is breaking sometimes, means not placed properly, I guess.
Yeah, there is some internet connectivity issue.
Yeah. Now it is clear. One more question: as everyone has their goals and is their goals, so do you have any such goals in your life and you are chasing it?
Currently, my goal is to get a nice job, be a nice person, and become the best version of myself. And I am working to achieve that goal.
You will achieve that.
Yeah, hope so.
Means one more question is that once you notice from ground zero and from kind of means observe after working from ground zero in practical village, that village has electricity or not electricity?
Recently, we organized an event under Unnat Bharat Abhiyan, a painting competition, which was organized by the Drishti volunteers near Simaria and Ratanpur village, in which we went to the government school, in which students of, I think, 1 to 5, and there's only 2 classes, means only 2 rooms are there, and no electricity is there. So you can imagine what is the condition of the schools,
Means
government schools.
The school does not have electricity, or the whole village does not have electricity.
And just the school was not having the electricity. I'm not sure about the village because I haven't visited each and every homes, their houses or their huts.
Anything that parents said about Drishti NGO or
Yeah, they definitely encourage their children to go to Drishti because we also visit there on weekends, and they want their children to know something, to get something that we used to distribute sweets, clothes, stationery. So they also want that, grab some opportunity. They want their children to grab opportunity that we are giving to them, and we are spreading awareness. So definitely, the parents wants us, and they also come and encourage their children that be a part of it, engage yourself in it.
is regarding academics. Do you believe academics is everything to build a bright future?
No, academic is not everything to build a future. You must have heard, a piece of paper can't decide my future.
Yeah.
So I believe, academic is not everything because, different people have different potential capabilities in them. You can't judge a fish by its ability on climbing a tree, right?
Yes.
So every person has its own uniqueness, its own capabilities, its own potential. So you shouldn't judge everyone by the academics only. Many are good at sports, many are good at art and craft, many are good at archaeology. So they depend upon their interests, what they want to achieve, what they want to pursue actually, what excites them the most.
As you are currently a student, so what is your opinion about the education system of India?
I basically think education system of India basically runs on mugging up things.
Yeah.
It is not based on doing practical rather than doing the theoretical things. Just to write and fill the pages of papers and do assignment and for doing it all day, getting it checked by ma'am and getting marks, mugging up. This system is not good actually, I think.
A whole education system has been created, completing notes and having the previous year. Business has been set up, question paper, and
Yeah, I believe the same.
And I think that teachers, most of the teachers they are not themselves capable of doing or showcase the practical because they come from the generation which does not have the luxury of doing practical, means they have only know the bookish knowledge, and most of the teachers did not even update themselves. As far as I have seen, they are getting a well-paid salary, why means they will update it, and students have to give tests regularly. So if teachers also have to give tests regularly, then they are chance that the knowledge which they have, that may be updated or they may learn new things more. But currently, as far as I am observed in school or colleges, no such teachers are learning, except those who are pursuing their PhD.
Yeah, you're saying right.
And what do you means?
The condition of the government schools are even worse.
Yeah, you can say it. That means that you are saying something.
No.
I have seen some videos of Delhi government school. There, the infrastructure is being good, and the teachers and the knowledge and the education given by the teachers of Delhi government school are good, because Delhi government has given a training to their government school teachers, and they sent their government teachers to abroad for some training or courses regarding teaching. I guess it is Singapore, means they send their teachers to Singapore for having a training or experience regarding how to teach in school or something.
If they provide training to their teachers, then only the quality of education will be better. Otherwise, it will get worse and worse.
Yeah. Many a times I have seen that few teachers have knowledge, means the knowledge which they have is enormous, but they can't explain it to others, or they can't show it or make people understand what they are thinking of that. And many of the teachers who does not have that much of knowledge, but the way they teach inspire the student, means the student feels like that the teacher is saying some story, and they used to listen their theories or
the way of teaching.
Yeah, the way of teaching.
They basically, the idea behind this is that they know the way of teaching students. They know how to express themselves appropriately so that students get them easily.
Yeah.
If a teacher is very well qualified, but that person doesn't know how to share or explain something to the students, then it's unworthy kind of thing.
Let's play a game now. Means you have to answer the words I'm saying. You have to answer it in one line. Means whatever you are thinking about that word, say it in one line. Okay? So let's start. Get angry.
Yeah, a lot of times, very frequently.
Life.
It's very long. Just leading it.
Motivation.
Parents are the
Love.
biggest motivation.
Love.
Eternal. It's in everything.
Education.
Necessary for life. Leading life
Family.
is everything.
Character you resemble the most.
Character I resemble the most. Not really. I don't think anybody is like me.
Means you are unique.
Yeah.
Everyone is unique.
Yeah. I believe that.
Okay. So now let's play a rapid fire. Means I am just putting the word. Whatever you are getting in your mind, speak fast only. Okay.
Okay.
Favorite music.
Shakira.
Movie.
Three Idiots.
Love or career.
Love.
Best destination for travel.
Paris.
Responsibility.
Family.
Color.
Purple.
Favorite word which you love to hear.
Love.
The word which you hate the most.
A lie.
Hero.
Hero. Doesn't really exist.
So now only few questions are there. After that we will end the podcast. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you feel bored or you feel less energetic, so what you do to get charged up for studying? Means anything which you do to get charged up for studying long hours.
Yeah, I listen to music, especially pop music, something that is full of beats.
Good. Any tip you would give to yourself 5 years ago? Means if you met yourself 5 years ago, so any tip you would like to give her?
I would like to give the tip that respect everybody's time and respect your time first, and don't give time to those who just waste it and don't deserve you.
Can you explain means what you have said? Don't worry, I will edit this also.
Okay. I used to waste my time a lot, and I used to do things, lately, means on last moments.
Okay.
But I was very creative,
Yeah.
full of creativity. But many a times, just due to my shyness, I was not able to display and showcase my talent of expressing myself or participating in various activities, co-curricular.
Okay, good. Any memory of your school day or college which you can share? Means any good memory or anything?
Every day is memorable for me. I spend it with my friends, especially now when I have come to the hostel. Yeah, I have become more chilled up, cool. Earlier I used to be very conservative, very packed. And I was very shy to express myself in front of my friends.
Okay. Means
I was an introvert, and now I am I can say I am extrovert to my friends, or ambivert.
Yeah, you can say it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we end the podcast. Any suggestion you would like to give me regarding the podcast or anything else?
Keep doing the good work
Okay, thank
that
you.
you
Yeah.
do.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. You were saying something?
I was saying keep up the good work.
Okay. Thank you for the podcast. Here we have Nanika with us. So we are ending the podcast here. Okay.
Okay.